Foxy here, part 7 to why if Naruto was the evil queen. I have made this video on the same day, and I'm still sick. Yes, I just made the other video a couple of minutes ago, so let's get on with the video, shall we? Sasuke's POV. I growled at Naruto. When I looked at our kids' eyes, they seemed so dull, so empty. Their Sharingans blazed without anger, and their voices sounded so empty. Again I spoke. "What did you do?" I said while getting on my feet. "What do you think? I made them stronger. I made them stronger than you. God, they're only 4 and they have already mastered all 3 stages of the Sharingan. Well, at your age, you did not even master the first stage." They are stronger, and when they grow up, they're going to be the strongest things on earth. And I promise you that. I wanted to be proud of him. I wanted to be proud of Naruto, that he's trying to make our kids stronger. But the way they sounded, it sounded like they would have been put through hell and back 50 times over. Then why do our kids sound like that? I do not know. Well, maybe since I had them trained since they were 2. My oh my, they progressed. Naruto finally shook off the last bit of the Awakener, or partially all of it. His chakra was still out of bounds. He won't be able to shoot a fireball or nothing. Oh God. Seriously, what did you put in me? It felt like I was being burned alive, he said while standing up straight, his tail clacking. Wait, clacking? I looked at the tip of his tail. It opened up in three different parts. Both, or all of them, were sharp. And they came apart and came back together, over and over and over. Why did you come back? Seriously, I was having such a good life, training my kids, making them the most powerful things on earth, and you just had to come in and ruin it all. Just like you. Seriously, you're nothing more than a failure. I growled. Oh, is the little Uchiha getting angry at the dope? Seriously, I thought you wouldn't even notice a dope like me. Come on, Timmy. Okay, I think that's his name. Timmy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Timmy. Seriously. Oh, I can't believe I was that weak before. But I have no doubt I can defeat you now, he said while disappearing, kicking me in the gut, sending me flying through three walls. I landed on the ground on all 4s. I growled. My anger started to build. Whatever he put those kids through, they have been put through too much. And how Naruto spoke, he was insane, kind of. I have no clue. Let me guess, you still have not been able to, well, defeat your brother? Have you even found him yet? I growled even deeper. Seriously, you are so weak, you couldn't even protect your family. That is what broke me. I snapped. I transformed into Dark's wolf form. Naruto let out a gasp. What in the bloody world? His tail shot up. All three spikes clacked and unclacked over and over, faster and faster. Naruto's teeth was bared. I was fighting control over Dark. Dark wanted out to show our mate a lesson. I growled. My growl came out deep and demonic. I looked at Naruto. Naruto's body was shaking. I smirked. I stepped closer to him. He took a step back. Well, I guess you really aren't human. I should have smelt that beast on you. But I guess you have became so much like a human, you believe you are one. Or, I guess you like to be weak and pathetic like them. He said while lunging towards me. I dodged and I bit on his clothes, trying not to hurt him. Even though I'm angry at him, he's still my mate. I still love him. What in tarnation? He hit me in the nose, my weak spot. I dropped him while rubbing my nose. He kicked me in the throat, then in the hip, in the stomach. He was beating down on me. I swung my tail and hit him. He was sent through 6 walls. Ow, you mangy little mutt. Dark growled. I saw Naruto's body shake. What are you doing to me? I spoke. Naruto, you are my mate. Please, stop this insanity and just... What in the world is a mate? First off, you're weird. Second off, get your flea-infested butt out of my castle. Naruto said while stumbling back. His face turned red. Oh God, why does it feel like I'm burning again? Naruto said while falling on his knees. I walked over to him and picked him up. I threw him over my shoulder. He landed on my furry back, and I walked. But then I felt a sharp pain. Dang it, I forgot about his tail. I barked and then growled. I looked over. Naruto's tail was stabbed right into my spine. His tail started to twist and turn. That hurt a lot more. I yipped while trying to buck him off. Or get him off or something. Okay guys, my nose is stuffy. Pause. Okay, back to the video. Yeah. I finally shifted back into my human form. I pulled Naruto's tail out roughly. It hurt. I grabbed him by the throat and lifted him up. He gasped and started to claw at my hand. Oh, you. He started to kick and flare around. I grabbed his tail and threw him over my shoulder and started to walk. I released my pheromones, making him stay as still as possible. Since Naruto is, what I know is like a demon of sorts. I have no full clue, but the changes I can tell, he can smell a lot more things than a regular person can. Naruto started to whimper and curl up on himself. I grabbed his hair roughly and pulled him back, making him look into my eyes. Where are they? I said in my alpha tone. Naruto whimpered. Like to bloody Satan, I will tell you, he said. He sighed while looking into his eyes. Naruto tried to look away, but I grabbed him by his chin and made him look straight into my eyes. My eyes turned into the Sharingan, and in a blink of an eye, Naruto's eyes turned into them too, symbolizing that he's under my control. Where are the kids? They're in the tower above the castle. They will make their way to the back of the mountain. That's where a safety room will be. And I started to make my way towards there, having Naruto still in my control. I don't need him flaring around again. There's only so much you can do with the pheromones. So much. And how strong-willed Naruto is, he will fight past that one. Yeesh. I got to the entrance and I pulled the door open, or more likely, broke the door off its hinges and threw it behind me. I made my way down into the safety bunker. Right in a corner, 3 children sat shaking. Or 2, but 1 wasn't. I listened in. Guys, stop shaking. But we're scared. I know, but in this type of scenario, we cannot be scared. If the sun comes up and mother is not back, we need to go to, where was it again? Oh, I believe it was the lightning country. Yeah. Mama, what are we going to do if Mom doesn't come back? First, it's mother. I know. I miss the old days. I know, sis. I know. But remember, guys. Mom loves us. He is trying to keep us safe and strong. Like Mother said, he won't be here forever. So we need to become as strong as possible to make sure we aren't in danger. Yes, but I miss our mother's cuddles. I know, I miss them too. Are you sometimes angry at Grandma? Yes and no. Yes and no, give a simple answer. Baruto, quit being rude. Me. I peeked my head over the corner. 2 blonde-haired kids sat on each side of a black-haired one. Kids, I said, Memma's POV. I sat there trying to comfort my siblings. All of a sudden, I heard a deep, husky voice speak out, "Kids!" I stood up, summoning my blade. "Who's there?" I growled, my Sharingan active. "It's me, your father." I rose an eyebrow, then my face turned into shock and horror. I growled again. "Get out!" "No can do, kiddo." He said we'll make his way into the safety bunker. From that moment, I knew we were, barbecue chicken. I pushed my siblings behind me and growled. Get away," I said, while making my way towards him. "Come on, son, don't be like that." "I am not your son, you filthy pig," Bart said while growling. No, I said while growling. We know what you did to our mother." And I looked in his arms. Our mother was held bridal style. When I looked into his eyes, they were in Sharingan. I knew that our biological dad hypnotized our mother. I growled again and jumped. No, not jumped. I leaped into the air. I leaped towards our biological father, my blade in a stabbing position. Sasuke was able to get out of the way and grab my wrists. I was able to kick him in the face while doing a cartwheel back. I made a few hand signs, which were, "Get out of the safety bunker now." And we did that. Even though I wanted to go back and save our mother was strong. He will break out of that jutsu in a matter of moments. We ran out of the safety bunker. There was a forest right ahead of us. I looked behind me. Sasuke was running out from the bunker. He now had our mother behind his back. I could hear his bones snap and break. A part of me was hoping that our mother was breaking each of his bones. But instead, no. Sorry guys, I'm brushing my hair. Sasuke leapt into the air, shifting into a nightmare of a wolf. It was even scarier than our monster wolves. And they're pretty darn scary. The wolf started to charge us. I ran faster. I grabbed my siblings' back collars and lifted them up in the air, throwing them behind my back. I charged chakra into my feet while I ran. I ran fast as I could, but no amount of speed could save me from this. We were pounced on. The dark wolf above us. He threw us over his backs. When we landed there, I popped out my tail. I made it click-clacked. Sasuke's wolf froze. He looked behind us. Baruto's and Naruto's tails were out too, click-clacking. And I stabbed it right into Sasuke's back. All three of us did that. He let out a piercing howl, finally breaking our mother out of the jutsu, or the hypnotized, or his hypnotized state. He groaned, "Oh, my body hurts. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Why do I feel like I'm on fire?" Literally on fire. Our mother said while trying to get up. I grabbed Naruto's, our mother's hands and jumped. I leaped off Sasuke's back. We fell to the ground and we started to run. Our mother was slagging behind, which was strange. I mean, bizarre. Unheard of. And let me see at the time. This time? Okay. Something unexpected happened. And this will be the ending of part 7. Love you all, and I am out. I'm gone. My nose is killing me. Bye bye.